Hi, and welcome to Midnight Auto Repair. My name is Josh Davis. I am a technician here, and I want to have some videos showing you guys what to do and maybe show you some fun stuff along the way. Today we are going to be working on this 2004 Scion XB. It's actually my car. It's eloquently known as the toaster, but today we're going to replace a couple coil packs. I've replaced two before. It had a misfire. It's got 284,000 miles now. It had 262 when I got it. And it had a misfire on two cylinders. I replaced them with good, high quality coil packs. And I left the other two on there because they were fine at the time. Now they were off-brand, low quality parts. So they lasted about 20,000 miles and now they're starting to have issues themselves. So I'm going to bring you with me. We're going to replace these coil packs. Now this also applies to your 1NZ FE Toyota motors. So that would be the Scion XB, the Scion XA, and the Toyota Yaris and Toyota Echo. So what you're watching here may not just apply to this, but apply to your car too. So let's go with me and see what we have. Alright guys, so what we're looking at here is a Toyota 1NZ FE 4-cylinder motor, 1.5 liter. And underneath this little cover here, this is a quick and easy job. We're going to get our access to the coil packs. And to do that, we have four 10mm bolts that we're going to take off that hold the engine cover. And just tuck those bolts up out of the way where you're going to remember where they're at. That way you don't find them a week later when you forget where they're at. And we'll dig in. Really quick and painless job. So, nothing too daunting, especially for you guys who are just trying to save a couple bucks. And with four bolts, pop the cover off and we have access to our coil packs. As you can see, I've already replaced two of them, and they're replaced with Denso, which is a factory replacement coil for a Toyota product. And if you're going to do this, guys, yes, you can get them cheaper on Amazon or one of those other websites. But remember, you know, it's like anything else. It's like your mom always told you. You get what you pay for. So what we're going to do is we're going to push down this little lock on the connector, slide the connector off. And the nice thing about these is you pretty much can't get these out of order. But we'll do them one at a time just to show you, in case you're just doing one. This is a 10mm bolt as well. And we're going to take that guy out right there. Add that to the bolt pile. And then just give her a quick twist. Sometimes require a little more English, but they pop right out and here you go. We have a off-name coil. It does have a seal on the bottom of it, and that's something you do want to make sure that your new part does come with. And yeah, see here, no name, there's no indication of manufacturer, which usually a pretty good indication that it's a discount part. So what we're going to do here is we are going to install our new coil, and in this case we're going to use a Denso coil because it's a factory replacement part. You get what you pay for, and these are designed on these Toyotas to run 200,000+ miles. So you intend on keeping a vehicle, use what it came with, especially when you know it's designed for the life of the vehicle. So they come all nice and wrapped. Usually a pretty good sign instead of some of the off-name ones that just come in a no-name box and look like they were packed, you know, in a hurry. And what we got here is we have Denso coil number 673-1306, and we're gonna take this guy here. The spark plugs, normally this would be a good time to change them, but I just put plugs in this thing about 20,000 miles ago. So we are going to orient it over the plug and aim it kind of down towards that bolt. And then we're going to line it up, run our bolt in, and just kind of thumb it down until it makes contact. And then we are going to come up, we're going to grab our 10mm wrench, or 10mm ratchet, and we're just going to bring her home. Just snug her just a little bit. You ain't got to reef her down on there. And then we're going to take our connector, slide back on, and you'll hear the little click. That's a good sign that it is now where it needs to be. So we're going to come over here. We're going to replace the number 2 coil. Same exact thing. Push down on that tab. You'll hear a little click as it releases. Slide it off. And then just take your ratchet. Turn it out of here. And same thing goes, just thumb it off, like so. Make sure you put your bolt where you know it's going to be, and the same thing applies. Just give it a little twist and a pull, and comes out of there nice and easy. Yet again, another no-name coil, and we're going to replace that one here with another Denso coil. And the important thing is, like I said, you know, if you're going to do a job like this, use good quality parts. In the long run, it'll pay off. Those few cents you save on the cheap one right off the bat, they'll come back to you because you'll buy the part twice instead of buying it once and not having to worry about it. And yet again, we got another Denso coil, and we're going to pop it right down the same way. We made sure that we have our rubber seal on it. And just kind of you'll feel it when it goes on top of the spark plug. Line it up, thumb your bolt down into it until you make contact. Come over, grab your ratchet, and just bring her until she's just snug. So we are now officially 2 coils replaced. So we're going to take our connector and we're going to push it on there until you hear it click, like so. And congratulations, you have replaced 2 coils. Now what we're going to do is we're going to take our cover, line the cover back up on it. And the front 2 kind of have like a slide lock to them, so they're pretty easy. And then you'll just take your nuts, yet again, thumb them down until they just make contact. Nice and easy. And then just go. You ain't got to crank them down real hard, just nice and snug, you know. As you can see here, it's Just using a finger and feel until she kind of feels tight. And then same thing with the fronts. Boom, like so. And congratulations. You've just replaced 2 coils and saved yourself a fair bit of money in the process. So we'll wrap this up, back it out, and we'll be good to go. Alright guys, so that was replacements for the coils on a 2004 to 2006 Scion XB. Not really a daunting job, just take your time and you can save yourself a fair bit of money in the process. Hope you enjoyed the video. Like, share, and subscribe, and we'll see you next time around. Have a wonderful day.